That ability to just share your experiences with other people, it's one, healthy, two, it's therapeutic, and three, you are actually doing God's work. You are a shining example, and you are actually recruiting at the same time, whether you believe that or not. And we only think about it from the standpoint of we're recruiting people that aren't saved. We can be recruiting people in different levels of their spiritual lives. So we have to remember that whenever we are approaching people, we also got to think of ourselves as the landowner, and we are trying to get people into that vineyard also. But the main take from all of this is that God is going to continue to search for people their entire lives, from the first breath all the way to the last breath. Like the landowner, he searched for people to work in his vineyard from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. It's never too late to, one, have something to do, to two, to have purpose, and to three, to just have value. Because sometimes when we're not doing anything, we feel that we have no value, we're less of a person, and we look down on ourselves. Why would God ever want me? And that's not true. I hope nobody that's watching this will ever think that about themselves or about other people, because we live in a world where we all have purpose, and we live in a world where somebody can be of value to someone else. You just don't know it, but that doesn't mean that it's true at all. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in everything that you're capable of. You have to believe that you're worth it, right? And I'm going to tell you today that you're worth it. You are worth the breath that you breathe. You are worth the space that you occupy. You are worth the presence, and you are worth the space in which you inhabit in this world. Going into Matthew chapter 20, verses 8 and 9, now we get into the end of the day, and this is where the story is going to start to take that turn into the actual lessons. So Jesus set us up, and now he's about to drive everything home. So verse 8 says, when evening came, the owner of the vineyard said to his foreman, call the workers and pay them their wages, beginning with the last ones hired and going on to the first. The workers who were hired about 5 p.m. came, and each received a denarius. So here we go, right? End of the day, time to collect. And we're going to see what is about to happen in this story. The two main points that I want us to think about as we listen to the last two verses, one of them was, he mentioned, call the people that came in last first. Okay. So you would think it would be the other way around. The people that have been working all day, call them in first, so that way they can get their money and be about their business. But no, he said, call the people that will last and pay them. And if you notice what he said, how much he paid them, right? 1 denarius, which was 1 unit, which was the same amount that he promised those that started the day off. The same amount. So antennas are going to go up, right? Especially we live in a world of equal pay, right? For equal work, labor laws, what have you. Now, I want you to understand now, this is a lesson. This isn't what we're doing in today's world. This is more of a spiritual example and not necessarily what we're doing today. However, those same rules can apply if we just open up our ears and understand what is the lesson being taught here and how it's going about being taught.